Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Normally, Slark is a very fragile lane. Magnus Techies, they've got the straight up stats on you, and I feel like that's where if they try to do too many things.
Off the mark there with that blast off, and they're going to try and just get aggressive here onto Nico. The cold snap is there, of course. Doesn't have any real way to go. The tornado just clips him, and Jube is going to be the one that grabs first blood. Beautiful rotation into the mid lane from the Marcy, and he's going to maybe get a second one as there's going to be the rebound. Yeah, there it is. I mean, there's no way he can go for this. Jube making the rotation in, pulls him back with that dispose. Do they be able to finish him off? They do indeed. Now Pingu, he's forward. He's got mangoes, but not really much left in the tank. B9 with the cold feet, unable to secure the kill, but there is a tornado and an EMP primed, ready to go. Just gonna pop a salve over from the Ancient Apparition, try and heal his boy up. Spear mid lane now needs to be careful. Pulled back. The cold feet's there. I mean, he's gonna certainly snap on this, right? Yeah, tornado just end up finishing the kill anyway.
No, that was a bit earlier. I feel like you would have wanted the extra stats, and it's also where just the addition of counts giving you that way to start. But yeah,
mid lane,
so
Destroyer with a sick tornado there to stop that blast off, and with that might be able to finish off the techies. He does indeed. They will finish off the tombstone as well. B9 takes clear of that, and now Destroyer with that urn able to help stay on top of Pingu. Just a couple auto attacks. He gets the decay off, but there is a cold snap in one. Doesn't need it. Maybe just gonna save that for Nico in the mid lane instead, and there it is. Yeah, cold snap. Oh, Regon actually lives with the raindrop. No way. Gets him with a sleight of fist. Invis rune. Gonna get that off, but he's underneath a sentry, unfortunately, and Nico just constantly burned down here by Destroyer. B-God coming back with his vengeance as he helps take the kill, and finally,
I think his team is going to sorely miss that type of play, as Stonebank is the one actually getting aggressive on B-God here.
Oh, that's the RP, but of course, Shadow Dance comes out just in time. Skewer will get him away from the tombstone. B9 chased here underneath the tower. Nico certainly will pick this one up with a quick sleight of fist. So nicely done there by the Ember. Stonebank just walking back towards his tower. He's like, I still need the XP down here.
Juve's here as well, but the only way they can get this fight going is if they somehow create an opportunity for the Enigma to TP in and hole, but this is crazy.
They're
and
just
now
going to commit everyone.
Enigma,
Skewer. Oh my gosh, there's just so much cleave damage. Stonebank goes down. Just a double kill for a B-God. Oh, the timing on that.
No, it's very unfortunate. And now Nick with his Blank Dagger, this is going to get really awkward as well as B-God. That's not where you want to be, but he saw the Dark Pact.
Oh my goodness, so much damage. Stonebank actually has to leave right away. And Nico's looking for more potentially. Tornado is there. Italiano ganks with the RP. Will just use it onto the Magnus. Nico, he gets caught by the pounce. 1 second on cooldown, able to get away, but the tombstone on the high ground is starting to do so much work. Destroyer's dusted up. He goes down. Pingu making it happen. Yeah, you know, we were talking about them having a lack of vision there, but if you just put the tombstone on the high ground, that kind of solves all your problems.
I don't know, maybe it's just because the Cut do such a nice job of funneling everything into one hero, which is kind of their style, and they smoke up with it. They leave 49 alone for a second there. He's going to get taken down just pretty much
Syrian
free.
Chains do it. And back to the fight again. Stonebank looking for these heroes. Oh gosh, he commits the black hole onto 3. Italiano, there's the meatball coming on through. They are gone. You're gonna get the res obviously on the bristleback, the BKB from Nico doing work here. Stonebank's got to leap up to safety. Jube's fine as well. On the other side of the fight, it's gonna be RCY on this Invoker on top of Ping, who's undying. He never stands a chance. The minus on Invoker level 16, Enigma 14. I mean, they've caught up completely with the side of the Cut here, and it's going to make a very big difference. They actually managed to find Nico here for the moment. The second pounce coming through almost guaranteed, and it does. The Sunstrike off the mark for the 4 stab to save him. He ends up popping the BKB. Is now Nick in trouble. Pops the RP even, but oh, Stonebank misses the pounce. He's out, and with that, they will find the kill there onto the Marcy. Stonebank, 1 pounce up onto the high ground. He's going to get out. There was a fight somewhere else on the map, as it was a trade, it seems, AA for B-God, but
unfortunately
denied
by those Forge Spirits. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but now Nico.
They're committing.
Yep, in the pit.
Yeah, doing what they can. The question is, can they finish it off? There's going to be the Midnight Pulse as well, and B9, he's got an Ice Blast, drops it on top of the town, snipes the Aegis! No way! Oh my gosh, he gets the Wraith Pack down as well. Scourge of Duck, that BKB about to expire, and Stonebank thinking of going in, but there is an Ward Sentry here, right? Oh, Nick whiffs the RP as well. Jubei goes in, pops his own BKB, gets to dispose, trying to just cause some sort of mayhem in. Stonebank gets the pounce, catches onto Nico, pops that. Pops the ulti, trying to walk away. He gets the black hole. It just came off cooldown, holding them in place, but a lot of damage out from B-God on these mines. They have to be super careful. They managed to take down Nico, and that's the big kill that matters. On the high ground, Destroyer chasing for more. He's on top of the Bristleback. Sunstrike off the mark. He needs some more damage in those auto attacks, but he's basically out of mana. Meanwhile, Stonebank has managed to find Nick on the Magnus. He's got another pounce. Doesn't connect, but it doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter. Jubei finishes him. Cannot risk getting Horn Toss skewered into the enemy base. That being said, mid lane, Techies finds out what the meteor feels like.
And finally, the Hex happens. We get to see the Hex.
For something, Ice Blast. I'm not gonna connect onto anybody here. He just swings right through the fight. But Stonebank, he wants to keep going. He actually double pounces, even pops the Depth Shroud, trying to stay on top of Pingu's Undying. He will get the kill. The Tombstone up onto the high ground, and they will have to be able to bring that one down in a matter of moments. But Jubei just gets destroyed by Nico. The Sleight of Fist is doing too much damage there.
Yeah, and now 16 seconds on Roche. Of course, buyback's been expended. I feel like we're in pretty much the exact same position we were in the last Roche scenario. But
forces the entire Slark kit. That was every single spell he had. Nico.
Now with the Lincolns.
Oh my god, that DD rune. All right, Destroyer instantly BKBs. The Tiny Gangster on the side just gonna blink on out. We do not want to take this fight, but Nick, he gets the skewer. He actually finds RCY on the Invoker. He's got nothing to save him. Drops the Meteor. Woo! Nick, does he burn out to that? He does.
So
okay.
Dumb. And it keeps on giving. They get the other hero. They get the Enigma who didn't want to pop BKB because he has buyback.
He gets Jubei. Oh my gosh, the double Sleight of Fist. He's going to chase for... Okay, Nico, excuse me? Stonebank into the base, though. Going to be able to trap Nico in place. Does he have the damage to keep him down? He pops that BKB, and he's going to be okay. Double buyback coming through from the side of Team DogChamp. Marcy bashed up. Oh my god, an ultra kill. Okay.
Buybacks are still in not a great spot for the cut. It's still 2 minutes out before they're completely safe from just losing this game. But again, the double slight. That's another BKB forest. And the racks are being taken. They're going.
It catches Bristleback, but yeah, they are going. They're trying to find the Ember Spirit here, but he gets the remnants on out. He's going to be safe. Mega Creep secured. Can they keep chasing, though? Stonebank, he's trying so hard. He's trying to get on top of the Techies. Italiano has to BKB because of the mines. And B-God, he's protected. Oh, he finds him! No way! Italiano's dead! Okay. B-God is forced a long cooldown out of the Slark, indeed. So he needs to be a little bit careful here. Stonebank does manage to find Undying, but Ghost Scepter again. Going to be able to keep him alive. Just forces that one. There's going to be the Golem. The question is... Tombstone up onto the high ground. They want to play with the vision advantage. Slark forced to ult immediately, but there it is, the RP. They find the Invoker. He's dead. You called it, ET. They're looking for more. Nico's not done. The damage is just way too overwhelming. Stonebank dies with everything. And that is it, man. The cut win game number 1.
I'm waiting on the edge of my seat. I want to see the win probability. I want to see what happened. Game. And then Nico kills you with the DD rune. He kills 3 heroes. He kills 6 heroes. He kills everyone. And then you don't press any of your buttons because your mouth is just still open from getting killed from before. I'm better, but they do almost force the Stonebank PL. And Stonebank, very good PL player, but doesn't matter how good you are. Again, it's all about buffing up your cores that it is so your own game. So if Italiano Gangster and RCY whiff, it can be a real tough situation to play in as some bullying.
Nice rebound there from B-God. Okay, they're going to get a decent chunk of damage out on over to B9, and Lil Nick might just be able to get first blood. Couple auto attacks here. Pops the Fairy Fire. One more auto attack. B-God gets it. Okay. Bottom lane, like you would think so with Marcy and Batrider, but B9's done pretty good job with his positioning. I say that right as he gets repositioned into the hands of the Batrider, and that might be first blood. Not first blood, but I guess first lane death. B9 goes down there.
Yeah, And it's unfortunate because as much as CM is, I think, really great.
So they want to prevent the puck from getting a really strong rune here. Jube in trouble. Cold snap, EMP, one more auto attack. Just absolutely gets the kill. That being said, Destroyer does or RCY. I don't know why he's not tagged up, but gets the illusion rune bottom. Not a game-winning rune by any means, but will actually allow him to dispel things like Cold Snap, which is not too bad. What was I actually had a word in my brain and then it just instantly deleted. So we're not going to talk about it too much. Bottom lane, Lil Nick needs to be a little bit careful. Come forward pretty far. Stonebank has to pop Doppelganger here, but they're now looking for B9 here. And there's going to be the dispose on back underneath that Batrider. They managed to find the kill. He gets level 6 with this, and that means a lot of kill threats. So you need to be very careful. Stonebank turns attention on over to B-God, but
He's got
Nick, oh, he doppels for this. Chasing forward. Trying to get his way underneath the tower. He's gonna survive just barely. But now you need to be careful because he can stack up these napalms and he's got a lasso. He's gonna definitely try to use it. Does he get the doppelganger in one? He does not. He has a firefly, but he doesn't actually pop it in time. And Stonebank,
oh,
doppelganger out, stuck underneath the tower. He knows he's dead. He just gives up.
Better, but yeah, there's a chasm of net worth between that Bloodseeker and PL. Really just coming from Scourge, being able to farm both his small camp and his medium camp and the wave at the same time. Just the hero being much more adept at jungling at these early levels as Glimpse all the way back.
Oh, he's like, give me a rebound target, but he gets silenced instead. We'll get the D ward in the process. Ping are gonna try and TP on out. They have coil. He'll drop it just to secure this kill. And with that, double kill there for RCY on the puck, making a lot happen early on.
As for RCY, he still wants to make something happen with that Mars at least once. Otherwise, Italian Gangster's Blink is going to feel really bad. But look mid.
Yeah, Italiano. Okay. Spear comes out, pins down the Invoker. He needs help. Who's it going to come from? It's going to be Stonebank. They do have a sentry, but he gets out, and now they're stuck inside this kinetic field. Rupture's going to be onto the PL. Jump forward in from B-God. Disposes him right back. Even a glimpse to finish him off. All that extra damage to Tornado to finish off that IO. They're looking maybe for more, but with Coil just now coming off of cooldown, RCY thinking about playing aggressive himself to sides. Kind of hold off. 2 kills.
Hey, oh, the cold snap. So good. Juba gets taken down, but they also know that somebody is here. You saw the tether.
He's
looking. The tether got broken, and once they find him, he TP'd down here. They need to bring everybody if they want to save
he
this
gets
Mars.
A Constellation Courier, I suppose, but Mars not going to get a chance to drop the arena thanks to the cold snap, and Biggie just running circles around him, baby. See, that's when you throw the high five up, man. You got to do it.
That blink dagger sooner or later, but oh my goodness, DogChamp. They're smoking to their ward right now, but if they do not appropriately kind of estimate that these BKBs are done, they could get locked into a team fight where they lose everything.
Oh, Pingu's going to be here to scout it. Gets caught by the silence, bursted down very quickly. There's going to be the tornado. Dodge for the moment, but it's going to catch on to Jube. He's dead. B9 on the side, channeling that freezing field. The stun to connect, and 2 quick kills. No BKBs committed. Level 15 grabs that extra strength. And of course, he's always got Jube playing behind him on the IO. Meanwhile, mid lane, B-God's looking for B9. Instantly cancels that. Even drops the Static Storm and Kinetic Field, thinking they might be able to get one, but the reload comes in mid. Pingu actually surviving for the moment. Stonebank's here all alone. He's ruptured up. He's chased after Pingu and just dies. Oh, no. That's your big counter to the IO reload, right? Has always been Disruptor.
Yep. And it's just the good positioning. And usually you don't make that relocate happen unless you are 100% certain what's going on. And okay, Pingu's dead. Got the free kill, but there's a drag back top on Jube. Will he survive?
Nope. No, it just barely goes down. The level 4 rebound doing way too much damage. Nick here has to be careful. Does not have a BKB, and Destroyer on this puck doing work. He's going to try and TP on home, but there's going to be the spear that comes through. And now B-God, of course, unable to escape it as well. So they turn this around big time. Played Disruptor recently, and my highest damage spell at the end of the game was literally Glimpse.
Oh, and you know, I don't want to sound too much like, you know, an American, but when things do damage, it's just fun, you know? Like, having Glimpse actually do something.
Oh, they caught Scourge. Mid lane, the Blink Spear out from Italiano. Doesn't allow him to get the BKB, and with that one, that's...
If you can get Jube out as well, that'd be perfect. I think that might be a pipe dream, though, especially if Nick really wants it.
Gets the lasso.
Yeah, he really wants it. Gives it to Nico as well. What a kind teammate.
Nice friend, yeah. That's good teamwork right there. Meanwhile, mid lane, Destroyer, he's been caught on the glimpse. He's like, oh, a haste room, but that's kind of a bait. Oh, ends up popping the blink. The BKB comes out from Scourge. He gets him a couple auto attacks. So that'll do it. That's the revenge arc that he's on after the mid lane death.
Oh, for sure. Well, that was his first death, too.
In the trees. They're also going to see B9 as well. And the big kill is going to be that Mars. And there it is, the lasso into the meatball. More than enough damage to find that kill. Glimpse onto B9 to cancel that TP on out. And 2 quick kills go the way of the cut. They also managed to find Jube. Nick's got him. All right, double kill for the Bat Rider. 3 for 0. This will
cut here, and if he's not careful, RCY could
RCY.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Wait a second.
They just static storm this. He's in trouble. Yeah, that's going to be the Aegis. He's going to get Yules there to try and buy him some time, but on the backside, Jube catches a Rupture. Destroyer glimpse right back into the hands of BGod with a perfectly timed rebound. Oh, man. DogChamp grasping. Needs to get that rebound out. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage here. Coil comes out onto just instantly BKBs, but Disruptor not going to be as lucky. Drops the Static Storm. Ends up finding the real PL in here, and Scourge is going to go to town. Can they actually get the damage off? Oh, my God. Can they indeed? Stonebank getting absolutely shredded. That heart did not save him. You've still got an Aegis on this Bloodseeker as Jube is going to get ran down. Triple kill for the Bloodseeker as Italiano is just trapped. The Rupture is there. Little Nick with the high five just taunting him. He can't get out. There's just no way. Oh, wait, he can now. Yeah. Well, that blink, though. A lot of damage. Ooh. Okay, Nico.
Yeah, now smoke on smoke, but we'll get the breaks. Yeah, Italiano, he has to be so scared, and now B9.
Yeah. He did what he could to try and slow this fight down, but he is just surrounded. Glimpse going to be forcing that BKB from Italiano Gangster. This feels so bad for the side of DogChamp. They're just trying to get out. They're looking for Destroyer here on the puck. He's only got so many spells left. The BKB comes through from BGod. Dispose pulls him right back in. Nick, his BKB is still available. And with this one, a Yules even as well. But Destroyer's just dying solo here to the Marcy almost. He gets to jump on over to the other side. Jube here to try and keep him alive. But Rupture even as well. They predict where he's going. Into the trees. He goes dead. And Jube's going to join him. Oh, man. A chase. A long...
We're not seeing those easy deaths. I mean, every time they've tried to kill Pingu, somebody dies in the Static Storm. And here they go.
Whoa, that spear teleporting the Disruptor just a little bit, but with the BKB from Scourge McDuck, Mars is going to go down. Jube comes in to try and offer his assistance, but Nico with the big blink Shiva is going to help find the real hero here as Stonebank actually ends up missing with the lasso. They're looking to find him, but Lil Nick just getting burned down here. The BKB will protect him. Bashing up, doing what they can, and Stonebank falling low so fast as the Maelstrom starts brocking. Crystal Maiden once was there. Puck here on the backside gets bashed. Nope, not quite yet, but a Sunstrike to catch him. Nico, come on, man. He's too good.
That Stonebank would change his build up and look at something like the Scotty, just that way he can make these ranged heroes really hurt, but...
Arena Spear doesn't actually connect onto Pingu. He's trapped here for sure, but kind of just biding his time. He'll go ahead and give up that death. Does have the buyback. Doesn't want to drop the Static Storm unless they're finding like PL or Puck, it seems. Speaking of Puck mid lane, BGod nearly just solos him with a Basher. Up onto the high ground. Sunstrike. Not going to find him, but Nico on the backside finds Crystal Maiden. Good. Oh my God. Rupture onto Jube. Going to try and TP on out. Does he get the bash? He does. Oh, he does. Okay. Unlucky there for Jube. Meanwhile, Marcy silenced up, out of position, no spells left, gets brought down. A little bit of a trade there for both teams. They're going to buy back here on. Means they know where he isn't in top lane. Nick's looking for the puck. He gets the lasso. The arena is there. They pull him into the Static Storm, but the damage and the follow-up's not quite there in time. And Mars just going to try and TP on out, gets bashed. Pingu dies on to that freezing field damage. They'll be able to turn around, get the puck. Or I'm sorry, rather the Crystal Maiden. But Puck, on the other hand, is in a lot of trouble. Blinks the other way. He's actually safe. Oh, is he for the moment? Lil Nick's gonna find him here. Jube on top of him as well. Gets caught there by the lasso, forced to BKB himself, but it's gonna be Stonebank who's trying to join the fight. Doppelganger's down to the low ground. Invoker has a blink in one, but B-God maybe getting a little bit too aggressive there. There's gonna be the EMP. Scourge McDuck is here on this Bloodseeker. He's out of mana, but he's still got that Maelstrom ticking around. But with the IO rejoining as well, they got to be very careful. Batrider getting beat down here by the puck. There's been a slow, painful death here for Lil Nick, it seems. He pops those Boots of Bearing, has a blink in one. Hasn't opted to use it quite yet. Gonna go up onto the high ground, will scout them, and turn attention over to B9, and there it is, the lasso right into the blood right. They will find themselves a kill, but that is BKB and lasso down on the other side of the fight. They've managed to find the Mars. The Hex comes through, secures that kill, and they've also caught Puck inside the Static Storm. That's the Ags reveal there. They're gonna buy back on two, trying to get into this game is Stonebank. He's all alone up here on the high ground. He's starting to run. Pops that Manta. They don't actually connect onto the Rupture. Turns attention over to Pingu, gets himself a quick kill, but where's the right one? The blink, there's gonna be the spear. They catch the Mars, the Tornado, trying to do what they can. Scourge, he's still alive here on the Bloodseeker, doing what they can. They finally found the right PL. Radial Deafening Blast actually doesn't connect. Instead, they're gonna try and take down Tiny Gangster. That's gonna be a dieback if they get him. The spear away is gonna give him the space he needs, and the coil does connect onto two. Nick being chased down by Stonebank, but he gets the blink out at the last second, despite all of those spells being thrown. No, wait a minute, Scourge? He's in with the BKB and the Mjolnir. He's just gotta run away now. Wait a minute, they're running. Oh, how did the Crystal Maiden get back here? TP'd into the outpost, I guess. Thought she could rejoin.
Can win. If they don't, you could see this go kind of belly side up here as Roche is dying. They're making space for it.
Last on the backside, they got the puck. That's a dieback, and Scourge is gonna go into the pit. Where's the Aegis? It's end up snatched by this Phantom Lancer. So yes, you do have a second life, but they're just gonna ignore the PL potentially. Glimpse just instantly destroys him. They will take down the Disruptor, so a trade there at least, but SMT needs to be careful. He's trying to stand his ground here against this Phantom Lancer. He does have this Satanic to work with, and the Maelstrom just doing so much work. Oh, no. He pops the Satanic, but he gets speared. In the meantime, B-God comes in. He's got the sidekick as well. A Tiny Gangster trying to survive, but he will not be able to, and now it's just PL surrounded by the side of the cut. And with 4 heroes dead, the PL, the only one with the buyback, that might...
At least one rack's pretty much for free, but I almost feel like they could swing for 2 before DogChamp can really do anything to stop them. Yeah. Oh my god, Nick.
Yeah, he just jumped right in there to see if he can find... Oh, the Blink X, they got the PL! Oh, with the meatball damage, it's so much. B9 gonna be able to pop that freezing field, do what he can, but Stonebank's forced into the fountain. I mean, there's no way they chase it, but they get fort? Okay, that's a lot of damage from the fort. Oh my goodness. But
yeah,
Scourge can be able to heal back up for the moment.
It's a little scary. And I think with that, they kind of have to just be happy with what they just got. But
and it seems Ward Sentry is going to scout the rotation in from the cut. The quick Abyssal Blade. Jube saved by that Aesthetics cap. He gets glimpsed back to the fountain. The damage will end up finishing off when he gets there. And they get the Constellation kill as well onto B9. Meanwhile, at the base, they found Tiny Gangster. It's B-God just beating him down here on the Marcy. The Basher doing the work. And they're looking for more. Inside the base, the Blink Hex out from Nico. Once again, the Radial Deafening Blast. And that is it. GG comes out as Stonebank dies. And the cut will take the series 2-0.
Yeah, they kind of just end up hemorrhaging kills. We don't get to see that last team fight, which I'm so sad about. They just get to call GG because they lost outside the base instead of, you know, playing necessarily.
Right. Trinkets.